My name is Florence and welcome to another video by Kenya Crime Daily. By the way, at Kenya Crime Daily, we cover Kenya-based crimes, solved and unsolved on a weekly basis. If this is content you enjoy watching, you should definitely consider subscribing to this channel. Let's get started.
I have an update for you regarding Pherine Maero's case. So Pherine Maero, if you have no idea, I will link the video that I did about her on the right-hand side of the screen. But a little bit background, Pherine Maero is a 32-year-old nurse in Kakamega who allegedly killed her 2 children before attempting to kill herself. Obviously, it didn't go through and she has been admitted in hospital since. It does appear that from the new reports that we have, the autopsy report is out, and it does appear that the children were first sedated before being strangled. I'm just like, this even makes it, not that poisoning is good, but can you imagine just strangling 2 children, not 1, 2 children, allegedly. Also, we know that one of the boys belonged to the current husband, who is Rodney Mito. The other boy apparently was from another man. So the boys have both been buried. Mason Mito, who is the boy from her current man or current marriage with Rodney Mito. I don't know whether to call it current or because we know that they were not really together. I don't know. This is also alleged. So the boy Mason, is it Mason? Is it Mason? I think it's Mason Mito, who is just 4 years old, was buried on the 17th of March. I do not have any burial details of the other boy, but we know that he's been buried as well. One was buried in Shinyalu and the other one in Kolomani sub-counties, both in Kakamega.
God naishi nao vizuri. So ningependa tu kumuomba Mungu na malaika wake wapokee.
So there's also been reports that Rodney is a suspect, that Rodney is a person of interest, and I cannot, talk about those reports yet because they're not coming from the police. It's just some media outlets reporting. So I will not be talking about those reports at this stage. So I'll be just giving you an update of the court and what police is telling us. On Tuesday, 12th of April, Pherine was arraigned in court in Kakamega, of course, but she did not take a plea. It's also being alleged that she tried to escape on Monday, 11th of April. Hence, police had to arraign her in court. So she tried to escape. I don't know if she was trying to escape from the hospital. I'm not sure where she was, but I imagine she still was in hospital. So perhaps she tried to escape from the hospital. But luckily, the police caught up with her. Hence, she had to be arraigned in court for the court to allow police to hold her in the cell for 7 days because she's a person of interest. If you guys don't know how these criminal courts normally operate or how, generally these court things operate. So if you commit a crime and the police are still gathering evidence, there's nothing really, bodies is enough, but sometimes is never enough. So if police are still gathering evidence, they cannot actually arrest you. So usually they try to bring a case. I've seen this a lot in the US courts. Usually they would go through every single police record just to find a case so that they can hold you. So I'm imagining the police did this, and obviously she didn't have any criminal record. So obviously the next thing, they have to present you to court so that they seek the court to allow them to keep you for 7 days, because police cannot keep you for nothing. So there's got to have evidence for you to be in the police custody. So this is what is happening. Police are arguing that they haven't had enough time to complete the investigations, plus they need a proper mental assessment to gauge if she can stand a trial. So this is again important for the police because they're trying to win this case. So it is the police against the people. So the police, the ones that are investigating the case, they need to prove that she actually killed the children. Otherwise, they lose the case. So the other thing that the investigation is telling us is that she has tried to commit suicide again. So we know that when she was caught, or when the police caught her up after the children were dead, she had stabbed wounds. Now, this is part of what's going on in the background, what people are reporting, that, hey, what if Rodney is the one who stabbed her? So again, these are not confirmed. These are just I would say rumors at this point, so we're just going by what police is telling us. Because she has tried to commit suicide, police have to keep her under watch to make sure that doesn't happen, because police really need her to speak and, tell her side of the story. Also need time to verify the suicide note that was found in the nurse's diary in her house to confirm that she's the one who wrote the suicide note. The investigating officer has confirmed that the children were sedated and then strangled, according to the government autopsy report. So Justice Sylvia Wayodi has awarded the police permission to hold the nurse, so to hold Pherine for 7 days. And they've also asked the police to make sure that the suspect has undergone a mental assessment. And that's just it from this case. This is just a quick update. I just wanted to touch base on some of those things. I'll keep you updated as to what happens after the 7 days, how the case goes, what else is coming out from the police, because at this point we don't even know what is in the suicide note. So again, we have no idea, so I can't discuss that any further. But I was just wondering from you guys, what do you think? Do you think Pherine actually killed the children, or do you think, like it's being alleged, that the partner may have been the one? What are your thoughts on those? I guess if you look at the case, she's probably most likely to be the one who did it. But again, until the investigation is complete and the police presents the evidence, we don't know, and we cannot judge and we cannot call it. So again, please, let's talk about it in the comments section. So thank you so much for coming back and watching this video. Please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye.